Good morning, children. Welcome back to online classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Jaypriya, your computer science faculty. Children, today let's start our new lesson, data structures. Okay, see, in this lesson, the first topic is elementary data representation. Okay, see, the elementary data representation is in the form of raw data, data item, and data structure. Okay, elementary data representation in the form of raw data, data item, and data structure. So first one, raw data. Okay, see, the raw data are raw facts. Raw data are raw facts. It may be a simple values or a set of values. Clear? Data, raw data are simple values or a set of values. Second one, data item. Okay, see, data item is a single unit of values of certain type. Data item is a single unit of values of certain type. First one, data. Data is some raw facts. These are simple values or set of values. Second one, data item. Data items are single unit of data of certain type. And third one is data structure. Okay, third one is data structure. Data structure is a named group of data. Okay, named group of data of different type. Clear? Data structure is some named group of data of different type in which these are stored in a specific way. Okay, these different data type elements are stored in a specific way and is processed as a single unit because it is a named group of elements. Okay, group of elements that are a set of elements or number of elements as grouped and we give one name to that group. Okay, this group may be data of different data types or these are stored in a specific way and processed as a single unit. This one is called data structure. Clear? Data structures can be divided into two, simple data structure and compound data structure. Okay, two types of data structure, simple data structure and compound data structure. First one, simple data structure. Simple data structures are built from primitive data types. Which are the primitive data types? Which are the examples for primitive data types? Yes, integer, floating point numbers, booleans. Okay, these are the primitive data types. Okay, so first one, simple data structure. Simple data structures are built from primitive data types. Okay, the example for primitive data types. For example, for simple data structures are arrays or list. Okay, in Python we can use tuples, list, dictionaries and sets. Okay, tuples, dictionaries, then list and sets. These are the example for simple data structure. So in this here we can write these arrays or list. Arrays or list. These are the example for simple data structure. Then compound data structures are made from or built from simple data structures. Compound data structures are built from simple data structures. Okay, and this compound data structure is again divided into linear data structure and non-linear data structure. Okay, compound data structure again divided into linear data structure and non-linear data structure. So we can write here which one? Linear data structure and here non-linear data structure. Linear data structure and non-linear data structure. Okay, then first one, linear data structure. Linear data structures are same sequence of same data types. Linear data structures are sequence of same data types. Okay, a structure that contains same type of elements, then we can say that these are linear data types. Okay, the example for linear data types are list. Okay, that is start, queue and list. Example for linear data structures are stack, queue, lists. Okay. The example for non-linear data structures is tree. Okay. So first one, data structure. Data structure is divided into two: simple data structure and compound data structure. Simple data structures means these are built from the primitive data types. Example for simple data structures are arrays and lists. In Python, list, tuples, dictionary and sets are example for simple data types. Then second one, compound data structure. Compound data type means these are developed or these are the combination of or these are built from the simple data types. Okay, compound data structure is again divided into two: linear data structure and non-linear data structure. The first one, linear data structure. Linear data structure means these are sequence of same type of elements. Sequence of same type of elements. The example for linear data structures is stack, queue and list. Okay. Second one, non-linear data structure. Okay. This contains different types of elements. Okay. The example for non-linear data type is tree. Clear? In simple data structure, first one is linear list arrays. Okay. So see, linear list or arrays is a sequence of same type of elements. Okay, it's a named list of same data type. For example, we have a list L. We have a list L with the size n. That means this list elements will be a finite elements. Okay. It has some size. Okay. When the size is n, okay, if the size is n, see, then the elements will be 0, 1, 2, etc. up to n. Okay. Then these elements we can read by writing L0. See here, two elements 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the elements. Then L0, L1, L2. Okay, this is the way to read elements from this list. Okay, and you can store these elements till n. N is the size of the variable. N is the size of the list. Okay, n means size of the list. That means 0 to n minus 1 elements can hold. Okay, this list can hold 0 to n minus 1 elements, and all elements should be in the same format or same data. This one is called linear list or arrays. Clear? Second one is stack. Second one, stack. Okay, stack also contains same type of elements, but these elements are arranged in a specific way. Okay, that is the last element will last in first out. The last element will out at first. Okay, stack is a last in first out. That we can write as LIFO. We can say that stack is a LIFO data structure. That is last in first out. Now I will show you this by using some example. Let us arrange some plates. So here one plate. Okay, suppose this is one plate. Then I put one more plate. Then what I put one more plate? Yes. So here I am putting one more plate. Okay. Then one more plate. Then one more plate. Clear? Like that I can arrange number of plates here. Okay, so when I put more plate, that place we are put at the top. Okay, see we can put when you arrange a set of plates, the next plate you can put at the top, and like that you can take the plate only from the top. Okay, stack operation is last in first out. So which plate you put at last, that plate will out at first. Clear? That one is called stack. Clear? Stack is a last in first out data structure. Okay. Next data structure is queue. Okay, queue. Queue is just like a stack. It also stores elements of same data type. Okay. In queue, the insertions are takes place at the front, not at the front, at the rear end, and deletions takes place at the front end. That means queue has two ends. First one is called front, two sides, okay, front and rear. Front end and rear end. So, insertion takes place at the rear end. Okay, insertion takes place at the rear end and deletion takes place at the front end. Okay. So, queue is just like a normal queue. See, when you went to watch a film in a theater, okay, so the last one can join at the back side. Okay, newcomers can join at the back side. Then who is standing at first? Okay, that person can buy the ticket at first. Clear? That is first one. When you make a queue for a vote, okay, first one can vote at first, last one newcomers can join at the back side, just like a normal queue. Okay, in this we have two sides, front side and rear side. Okay, front end and rear end. So insertion can take place at the rear end and deletion can take place at the front end. Okay, next one is list. Okay. List, okay, or you can say that linked list. List of linked list. Linked list. Linked list means it also stores information of same data type, but it has some difference from stack and queue. Okay, in this each data is called node. In linked list, each data is called node. And this node has two parts, one info part and one next part. So we can write here node. Okay. So here we have one pointer, that is next pointer, that will point to next node. Here also info and next. It again point to next node. Clear? In linked list, each node or each element has one pointer. That pointer will reference to information of next node or next data. Okay, the node has two parts, information part and next pointer. One information part and one reference pointer to next element. And this information part stores the data and the reference pointer will store the reference or the address of next element. Clear? So this one is single linked list. Okay, single linked list and double linked list. Okay, in double linked list or double linked list, we have two pointers. For example, see here. Okay, so here we have one pointer, one previous pointer. So this one is previous pointer. This one is next pointer. This one is info. Okay. See, previous pointer, next pointer and info. So the previous pointer, this one is previous pointer. Previous pointer points to previous node. Previous pointer points to previous node and next pointer will point to next node. So this one also have three parts, previous, info, next. Okay, so this one is previous, this one is info, this one is next. Okay, the next pointer will point to previous of next node and here next node will point to previous of next one. Okay, this previous pointer point to here, this one is next, previous pointer, previous node. Okay, each element is called node. This one is called a doubly linked list. Okay, first one single linked list, second one double linked list. So these are the different types of data structures. Okay, once again, data structures means group of data of different types which are stored in a specific way and processed as a single unit. Okay, these data structures can be divided into two: simple data structure and compound data structure. Simple data structures are built from the primitive data types such as int, floating point numbers, boolean, etc. Example for simple data structures are arrays and list. Arrays, okay, in Python, list, tuple, dictionary sets are the example for primitive, not primitive, simple data structure. Next one, compound data structure. Okay, see, when you combine this simple data structure, we will get a complex data structure. That complex data structure is called compound data structures. Okay, so the compound data structures are built from the simple data structure. Okay, then the compound data structure again divided into linear data structure and non-linear data structure. Linear data structure means it contains same type of elements. Okay. It is a list of same data types. Example, arrays or list. Next one, non-linear data structure. Okay, non-linear data structure again divided into three. Or the example for non-linear data structures are stack, queue and linked list. Okay, stack means last in first order. Which one comes at last? That one out at first. Okay, last in first order data structure is Q star, whereas Q is first in first order. Okay, Q is first in first order. FIFO data structure. LIFO and FIFO. LIFO means last in first order. FIFO means first in first order. So, Q is an example for FIFO, first in first order. Just like a normal queue. Okay, newcomers will join at end and who comes at first can remove from first. That means insertion will take place at the rear end, deletion will take place at the front end. The next one is list, linked list. Linked list means some nodes or data are linked together by using some reference point. Okay, then each data is in a linked list is called a node. Okay, and this node contains reference pointer to next data or next node. Okay, so these are the overall view of the different data structure. Let us study in detail about star. The queue and list is not in your revised syllabus. So now let us study. You just study what is queue and which are the terms related to queue. Okay, so now I believe these all data structures is very clear to you. If anyone have any doubt, you can note down in your notebook and clear your doubts in the live section. See you again with the detailed expression of star. Okay, till then, bye. Thank you.